I told myself no more turning back, no more giving hope a room to unpack all the past. But then I hear your name somewhere, and all my careful breaks start sounding like a question I still don't know how to say. One more maybe, that's all it takes to pull me toward the old mistakes. I know better now, but heartbreak still gets through. With one more maybe about you. I know we were not perfect, I know the ending hurt, I know some things are over, even if they still feel close. But there's a part inside me that still leaves space for doubt, and every time I heal a little, it finds another way back out. One more maybe, that's all it takes to pull me toward the old mistakes. I know better now, but heartbreak still gets through. With one more maybe about you. I wish I trusted endings the way I trusted you. Maybe that's why letting go still feels impossible to do. One more maybe still breaks my sleep, still turns the quiet way too deep. I know better now, but heartbreak still gets through. With one more maybe about you. There's a corner in this city I still try not to see, because that's where love went missing and took the best of me. You stood there looking distant, like you'd already gone, and I kept talking through the silence, like it could hold us on. That's where we broke, right there in the street, with all those passing headlights and my heart at your feet. I wish I could unlearn it, but memory won't let go. I still know the place where we broke. I drive the long way home now, just to keep from turning there. But grief has strange directions, and it always finds me there. A look, a line, a doorway can pull the whole thing through, and suddenly I'm standing back in front of losing you. That's where we broke, right there in the street, with all those passing headlights and my heart at your feet. I wish I could unlearn it, but memory won't let go. I still know the place where we broke. where we broke, and part of me stayed there, in the cold between your silence and the smoke out in the air. I wish I could unlearn it, but memory won't let go. I still know the place where we broke. It wasn't loud or violent, it didn't crash or burn. It just kept taking pieces of everything we were. The way you stopped reaching, the way your eyes moved on. The softest kind of hurt can still last this long. This is the softest kind of hurt, the kind that stays too long, the kind that sounds like almost and feels like half the song. Nothing sharp enough to hate, nothing kind enough to trust, just the softest kind of hurt, becoming us. I almost missed the chaos, at least it would explain why I still wake up aching, with nothing clear to blame. But quiet can be crueler when love just slips away and leaves you with 1,000 tiny reasons to stay. This is the softest kind of hurt, the kind that stays too long, the kind that sounds like almost and feels like half a song. Nothing sharp enough to hate, nothing kind enough to trace, just the softest kind of hurt, becoming us. Gives you something solid not to choose. This is the softest kind of hurt, and somehow that's the worst, because it lives in little things and always comes back first. Nothing sharp enough to hate, nothing kind enough to trust, just the softest kind of hurt, becoming us. This morning felt too heavy to let the daylight in, so I stayed under blankets and let the quiet win. The world kept moving somewhere, cars and voices, time, but all I had was a memory and your side next to mine. I stayed in bed with thoughts of you instead, with all the things I should have said and all the tears I kept. Some days are made for healing, some days for falling through. Today I stayed in bed, missing you. I know I can't keep living inside what used to be. With grief I slower mornings than the rest of me. The pillow still remembers the shape of where you'd rest, and somehow that makes leaving feel harder than the rest. I stayed in bed, the thoughts of you instead, with all the things I should have said and all the tears I kept. Some days are made for healing, some days for falling through. Today I stayed in bed, missing you. Maybe tomorrow I'll get up and let the day begin, but heartbreak has a weather, and today it's settled in. I stayed in bed with thoughts of you instead, with every little ghost of us still moving through my chest. Some days are made for healing, some days for falling through. Today I stayed in bed, missing you. I hate how I still feel this after all this time, like healing should have finished by now inside my mind. I've done all the right things, I've let the seasons turn, but love can leave a fire that still knows how to burn. I'm not over yet, not as much as I pretend, not as much as my smile says. When people ask again, I'm better than I was, but not where I thought I'd get. I'm moving on, but not over yet. I can say your name now without breaking every time, but some nights it still echoes in the dark behind my eyes. Progress isn't pretty, it bends, it stings, it stays, and some hearts take much longer to forget what they once gave. I'm not over yet, not as much as I pretend, not as much as my smile says. When people ask again, I'm Maybe healing isn't leaving. Maybe it's just learning this, how to carry what still hurts and still keep going with it. I'm not over yet, but I'm softer than before. I don't break in all the same ways when I hear your name anymore. I'm better than I was, but not where I thought I'd get. I'm moving on, but not over yet. I know the calendar says so much time has passed, but grief has its own seasons, and some of them still last. I can close my eyes and find you, like no time moved at all, like your voice is in the next room, waiting through the wall. It feels like yesterday and a lifetime too, like I just lost you now, and like I always knew. Some days feel farther, some nights won't go away, but loving you still feels like yesterday. I've changed in quiet ways now that you'll never get to see. I've learned how to keep walking with all this missing in me. Still one old song can find me and pull the whole thing through, and suddenly the distance disappears between me and you. It feels like yesterday and a lifetime too, like I just lost you now, and like I always knew. Some days feel farther, some nights won't go away, but loving you still feels like yesterday. Baby, hearts don't measure time the way the world expects. Baby, they just hold what mattered and never quite forget. It feels like yesterday and a lifetime too, like I just lost you now, and like I always knew. Some days feel farther, some nights won't go away, but loving you still feels like yesterday. I stood outside your silence longer than I should, thinking maybe love was hidden somewhere in the good. I almost knocked one last time, almost said your name, but some doors close so softly you still feel the change. The door stayed closed, and so did you. I kept hoping heartbreak might not be true, but love was already gone long before I knew. The door stayed closed, and so did you. I replay little moments like clues I never read. The colder way you held me, the softer things you said. I guess I wanted answers more than pride would show, so I kept standing there where I should have let go. The door stayed closed, and so did you. I kept hoping heartbreak might not be true, but love was already gone long before I knew. The door stayed closed, and so did you. Some endings don't need shouting, they just stop letting you in. And that can hurt much deeper than any loud goodbye begins. The door stayed closed, and now I know some loves don't leave with thunder, they leave you in the cold. I kept hoping heartbreak might not be true. The door stayed closed, and so did you. The city looks so peaceful when the night begins to fade, but peace is not the same thing as the missing that you made. I walk beneath the streetlights and hear my own heart try to make sense of the silence under quiet skies. Under quiet skies, I still think of you. In all the empty places loved ones carry through. Everything looks softer, but nothing feels alright. I still miss us most under quiet skies. I thought the world would teach me how to leave you in the past, but every soft blue morning still turns memory back. Some names don't disappear, they just learn to hide, and then come back to find you under quiet skies. Under quiet skies, I still think of you. In all the empty places loved ones carry through. Everything looks softer, but nothing feels alright. I still miss us most under quiet skies. Maybe here in heaven slowly, where no one else can see, in the hours where the world is still and it's only her and me. Under quiet skies, I still think of you. In all the little moments that feel too close to lose. Everything looks softer, but nothing feels alright. I still miss us most under quiet skies. You say we both got tired. You say it just got hard. But I remember when you started leaving with your heart. You were still beside me, but something had gone cold. And I was the last believer in a love you didn't hold. You left first, long before goodbye, long before the final words, long before I cried. I stayed with all my pieces. You slipped away in parts. You left first with your heart. Kept fixing little fractures. You kept calling them the same. But love can die in inches before it gets a name. I wish you would have told me when forever changed its mind. Instead you let me find out one silence at a time. Long before goodbye, long before the final words, long before I cried. I stayed with all my pieces. You slipped away in parts. You left first with your heart. And I know that now, not when the last door closed, but in each broken bow. I stayed with all my pieces. You slipped away in parts. You left first with your heart. Used to own the whole room just by walking in. Now even summer feels like a season I can't live in. The sun still hits the curtains, but nothing feels the same. How can it look like daylight and still feel full of rain? It's winter in June, Since you left this room, everything is colder, even in the bloom. I never knew a season could change without the moon, but it's winter in June. Your old gray sweater, even when it's warm, like maybe I can hide inside what used to keep me safe. People say it's healing to open up the blinds, but I can't fix a heartbreak that still sleeps by my side. It's winter in June. Since you left this room, everything is colder, even in the bloom. I never knew a season could change without the moon, but it's winter in June. Maybe love was weather, maybe that's why it changed. It's winter in June, and I still miss you. The flowers keep on growing, but I don't want them to. I never knew a season could change without the moon, but it's winter